All right. We are back. We are back. We are back. We are back. It's been a while. Took a little hiatus. But, you know, when you planning a wedding, when you got life going on, when you're training, you got competitions coming up, take a little hiatus. Once I get past here mid-June, things should start chilling out. But we're here to watch some Fight Club Rush 24. That is for sure we are. They just got done with the first bout on the main card. See if I can refresh real quick. I didn't call it out, but Benjamin Hajijan from Sweden kept his undefeated record, got the decision win. No, he's 2-0, but we are moving on to John Oldenqvist versus Kevin Dolvik. They're introducing the fellas right now. One of them pretty boy Brazilians with the fucking hazel eyes and shit. Fabio, the Paulo Costa types, if you will. It's coming up next. Oh, man. Everyone's got fucking dope masks to come out to. You know, speaking of masks, I miss the fucking Hannibal. Or Hannibal. I think that's his nickname. Fucking Ivan Petrino? I think it's Petrino is his last name. Igor Petrino, I think, could be his full name. What is his fucking full name? Petrino, my fucking, my favorite guy, the Hannibal mask. Let's look at Petrino real quick. It's not Vitor Petrino. No, that's not it. Igor. Is it Igor? I'm not thinking it. Yeah, it is. It's Severino. Igor Severino. Lost his most recent fight though. Oh no, never mind. That was the DQ. That was the DQ. But yeah. Oh, he got canceled with Jack Cartwright. Oh, that sucks. Did he pull out? Cartwright got injured. That's horseshit. They need to hurry up and get this man rebooked. I need my boy Severino to come back. He's low key my favorite young prospect out here at bantamweight. Low key he is my favorite. One, because the Tapology pick is, I mean, you want to know how you see a good fighter. If this is their pick, and this is when he was like probably fucking 18, 17 or something. Savage. Fucking savage, dude. Alright, but we got Oldenqvist in the octagon or cage now. Get Kevin in here soon. Let's see, what should we start the poll with today? Oh dang, they turned the lights off to let the fucking next guy in. They do that for all the red corners? God damn, that's dramatic as hell. This is why European MMA knows what's up. They make it a show. Let me see. Why is this is geeking out. What is happening? There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let's start the poll. I think the fight everyone's obviously most interested in today at the UFC is the Ludovic Klein Tej Gamrot fight. Who wins a UFC today? Gamrot or Klein? That's a tough one. I think most people are going to pick Gamrot, but damn, Klein is looking fucking amazing lately. I would love to see him in the top 15. He's exciting as fuck. He hits like a train, dude. Damn, it is taking this man a minute to get out here. They're giving him the entrances of all entrances. Good stuff. Damn, that's delicious. But we got a lot of good matchups coming up now. We know Makaev is going to be taking on JDM. We know Ilya is going to be taking on Oliveira for a vacant belt. So I might make a video on all the new recent matchups made. Have a little discussion on it. See what the people think. The folks out there. See if I can get this out on Twitter and Threads. Get FCR 24. And in between bouts, I'll fucking pull up some Pokemon Ambrosia. Fuck it. But yeah, let me just push this out to the Twitter people. Alright, got that pushed out. And the fight's about to start here. They got the tail of the tape. 24-year-old. Oh, wait, he's Brazilian, but he fights out of, I think that's Norway. Norway's flag. So Kevin Dolvik's out of Norway. He's fighting against Swedish up-and-comer Oldenqvist. And we're at lightweight, bro. This about to be high pace, high speed. We'll see, but we're going to get into round one here soon. Let me just finish making my thread post. They got the announcers introducing both the fighters now. All right. Got both of them shared now. We are good to go. All right, round one. Getting into it. Man, that Kevin Dolvik looks long for a 24-year-old, and he looks big for lightweight. All right, immediately open stance. John Oldenqvist in the southpaw threw a body kick early. Another body kick early. All right, inside leg kick by Dolvik, lands a 1-2. He's got Oldenqvist backing up. Front kick misses from Oldenqvist. Right now, he's the one that's having to retreat. He's getting the outside position. He got the straight down the pipe and dropped Dolvik early. Dolvik dropped immediately, but he's back and moving already. He's back and moving already. Any good underdogs on the last three on the card? Let me check here in a second. But Dolvik already got rocked and knocked down. 24-year-old 2-0 prospect. So underdog Oldenqvist looks like he's a pretty good pick at the moment. He's barely missed that straight again. Dolvik got out of the way of that one. Outside leg kick from Oldenqvist. He's mixing up the targets. Inside leg kick. This open stance is killing Dolvik right now. He lands an inside kick himself. But let me see. What do we got for the other three left on the card? 0-0 slight underdog here. 1-2 landed by Oldenqvist. That's a near even. No good there. Oh, God. Okay, 2-1 from Dolvik, and then he gets a couple knees. Backing up Oldenqvist now. He's back in the fight. Oh, gets out of the... All right, Dolvik's starting to see the 2 now. He's starting to move his head off that center line. A lot better now. All right, 3-2 from Dolvik. Lands. Good inside leg kick from Oldenqvist. He's definitely winning the kicking game. Dolvik blocks that body kick. Almost gets hit with the head kick. And then we got Kristen Bajo versus Isajew. Then got the championship bout. Underdog on the championship bout. Looks like a pretty good pick, I'd say. That's probably your best bet from here on out. Is probably the challenger in the main event. That's what I'd say. Adam, my man. Appreciate y'all coming through, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like. 1-2 landed by Dolvik. He's starting back. Oldenqvist back up. Oh, question mark kick lands by Oldenqvist. That was a good one. Kept the power off it a bit, though. He's still just trying to land. Get that angle on him. Very, very impressed with Dolvik's chin. He got knocked down early, but recovered really well. Recovery is definitely good for the 24-year-old here. Keeps his hands a little low. Definitely making it easy for Oldenqvist. Ooh, okay. Good slip by Dolvik into the body shot. Outside leg kick for Dolvik. Steps into the clinch. Got the tie clinch. Hooks over the top and uppercuts from Oldenqvist. Back into the middle of the cage. Nice jab from Dolvik. And then 2 to the body. Alright, Dolvik's trying to get that outside angle. They're staying in the middle. Stomp by Oldenqvist. Trying to keep Dolvik at distance. Steps in with the elbow. Misses, but gets the body lock on him and pushes Dolvik to the fence. Trying to trip that outside leg. Dolvik stays up. They separate. Good defense from Dolvik. Thanks a lot. Can find picks anywhere on the card anywhere. Fair enough. Oh, Dolvik almost leaned into that head kick. I'd say if you're going to look through with these kind of cards, I would just find out who's got a good amount of experience and like what kind of wins someone has. Even if it's a prospect who's got a decent record like 5-1, they're going against someone who's like, oh, good knockdown, 3-2 from Dolvik. Knocks down Oldenqvist. I don't know if that was a stumble, if he just tripped, but it looked like it definitely landed. But I would say if you got a prospect that's like a 5-1, 6-1 guy, and they're going against like a 13-9 dude, just see how that 13-9 dude is winning most of his fights, you know? And if that prospect hasn't really seen that yet, that's where I start to lean on a prospect going to taking a loss early. That's how I see those. It's hard to find them sometimes, but they're there. Oldenqvist is definitely feeling these jabs. He's got a nose busted open. Lands a body kick, though. Lands another one. Good outside leg kick from Dolvik. He's landing a good amount of leg kicks in this first round as well. I don't know how effective the body kicks have been for Oldenqvist. Misses that spinning kick. Oh, my chat highlight isn't working. I need to turn it on and off. There it goes. Now it's working. Alrighty. Oh, good body kick. Lands clean on the torso for Dolvik. Oldenqvist definitely pressed the gas with the kicks in this round. He did use a lot of energy. And that might not be the best strategy against the 24-year-old who could keep that pace. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, like Oldenqvist is breathing heavy. He's standing up though. He's not sitting in the chair or nothing. Interesting first round. Both men are definitely still in the fight. Dolvik showing a good chin. Showing a good 3-2. Showing good leg kicks. Oldenqvist is straight down the pipe is definitely a problem. And he's got good clinch work. I think his clinch, his like dirty boxing is definitely better than the knees that Dolvik's landing right now. It's a tough round to score though because both men seemingly got knockdowns. Both men were landing in multiple different targets. I would say probably Oldenqvist. I'd say probably Oldenqvist round 1. All right, round 2. All right, starting up. All right, wow, now they're just swinging the hooks, using the head movement, ducking under in the middle, beginning of the round. Definitely they got early gas tank. Single leg little snatch from Oldenqvist. He's trying to run the pipe. Nice. Good job. Gets Dolvik down. Dolvik using the butterfly hooks to elevate. But Oldenqvist is following the hips. Staying in front of Dolvik so he can't get up. Double butterfly hooks for Dolvik. Oldenqvist is trying to step around one. Dolvik's trying to elevate with the overhook on the arms. But Oldenqvist is keeping heavy hips here. Heavy hips. Uh-oh. Okay, Dolvik able to kick away, but a couple straight shots landing from up top from Oldenqvist. Playing in the guard right now. Oh, Dolvik stands up. Barely misses that uppercut from Oldenqvist. Good jab from Oldenqvist. Then leans into the head kick, does Dolvik. Oh, good lead hook over the top. Dolvik misses his straight. Okay, now he lands that one. Comes back with a 1-2. He's back in the now he's in orthodox. Or he's in the southpaw with Oldenqvist now. He didn't notice the switch and he was able to land that straight from a different stance. I like that look. He's got to get back to his original stance. He needs to keep like switching. Unless his leg is compromised and that's why he switched. I didn't notice. Okay, Oldenqvist goes with the other single now. Gets Dolvik down much easier this time. Lands in the top half guard. Really good from Oldenqvist here. Dolvik trying to keep the arm from cross-facing him, trying to get to the side of his hip. I like that he's trying to block the cross-face, but also, while you're blocking the cross-face, start working the underhook too, because now he wasn't doing it at the same time, and now they got the elbow across the face, keeping him down. He gets his full guard back. Oldenqvist lands a really good just elbow that with the forearm, slams down, then an elbow over the top. Very good ground and pound from Oldenqvist so far. Going body head, keeping that head low into the chest. And Dolvik trying to frame away, trying to grapevine his legs through so he can get some separation here, but Oldenqvist is trying to just land elbows. Throwing up the legs for an armbar triangle, but Dolvik not having any luck. Oldenqvist is just posturing up right out of it. Maybe a mission control for Dolvik, but no good. Oldenqvist squares back up with him. Now Dolvik's trying to throw elbows from the bottom, but Oldenqvist is just so good at this position. Framing off the face and dropping the elbows. Framing off the neck and dropping the elbows. Posturing up and dropping the elbows. Just throwing them from all different positions, whatever Dolvik's reacting with. There's some really good ground and pound here. Okay, good. Kick away from Dolvik. He opened the guards, shrimped away, kicked off the hip. Dolvik's back up in the middle. 1-2 lands by Oldenqvist. Dolvik with the lead hook leaping in. Both men looking tired. Oldenqvist weaving under the hooks of Dolvik. Spinning head kick lands on Dolvik. That is straight. Oldenqvist starting to walk him down. Man, Dolvik's swinging back though, ducking under thrown hooks. Good lead hook from Oldenqvist as Dolvik was coming in. Ducks under the elbow does Dolvik. Oldenqvist trying to land a spinning elbow now. Goodness gracious. Lead hook over the top from Dolvik misses. Right when a 1-2 came from Dolvik, Oldenqvist ducks under for the single again. Very good takedown. Elbows over the top from Oldenqvist. Man, this is torture for Dolvik. He is really, really doing well to take this much damage and not quit. Honestly. This is a lot of damage. So many elbows landed. Dolvik breathing heavy from on bottom, trying to shrimp and get a knee shield in front. Kicking out the back leg. But Oldenqvist is back on him, stands back up. Back to it. Kicks away again does Dolvik. Oldenqvist pushes him to the fence. Trying to cut him off. Dolvik pushing forward, straight to the body from Oldenqvist. Both men looking really tired with 43 seconds left in the round. Ooh, good little hook there from Dolvik. Step in straight from Dolvik. Oldenqvist trying to counter back, using head movement to get inside. Lands a 1-2. Lead hook 2 from Oldenqvist. Barely misses that front kick to the face. Oh my gosh. Oldenqvist is a savage. 1-2. 3-2 from Oldenqvist. Then a lead uppercut and then a rear hook. Knee and then a rear hook. Spinning hook kick barely misses from Oldenqvist. What is this? Gas tank. Dolvik is just having trouble responding back to all this offense. He just needs to throw back. Man. Alright, they're back in the center. That's the end of the round. Wild round. Wild round. Absolutely bananas. Oldenqvist just unloading on Dolvik. Great fight so far. Very good fight so far. What is this poll looking like? We got 2 votes so far. 2 people going for Klein so far. We'll see how... I'm going to keep this poll up for the whole bout, because I'm interested to know. Because I think most people want Klein to win. So I wouldn't be surprised if most people are going for him. Oh man, this third round is about to be bananas. Okay. Third round. Ref's like, get out of the cage. Taking forever here. What are we doing? Got people walking out of both sides, taking forever. Alright, round 3, here we go. Cage doors closed. Both men look tired. Immediately to it. Body kick from Oldenqvist from the open stance. Step in elbow. Look good too landed from Dolvik as he used head movement. Trying to get outside of that lead leg on Oldenqvist. So those kicks aren't as effective from the rear side. He's doing a good job. Oh, but now he's trying to, Oldenqvist trying to feed him into that spinning elbow. Good head movement into a lead body hook from Oldenqvist. Backing Dolvik up. Oof. Trying to hit him with that question mark again as Oldenqvist. Step in 2 and then a lead over the top for Dolvik. Uppercut 2 misses from Oldenqvist. Nice 2 landed from Oldenqvist. Dolvik trying to move. Oh, good uppercut, lead hook. Then slips the punch and lands a 2 to Dolvik. Oldenqvist tries to get in the clinch. Needed the body from Dolvik. Then a hook to the body from Oldenqvist. Dolvik's got good head positioning here to get Dolvik against the fence. Looks like Oldenqvist is thinking about changing levels down. Dolvik trying to get his head off of him. But the hand battle is definitely being won by Oldenqvist right now. A good arm drag from Dolvik to switch position. Lands a lead hook. Got Oldenqvist against the fence now. Got Oldenqvist backed up. Oldenqvist trying to clinch up with him. Circles back into the cage. Snatch single from Oldenqvist. Dolvik tries to defend. He sprawls. He gets that. He's got the head. He's got the head. Oldenqvist gets his head out. Got him pushed against the fence again. Great defense from both men. Very grindy third round. Looks like Dolvik trying to feed that arm drag again to switch position. Dolvik nose leaking like a faucet right now. Good head position from Oldenqvist. Lands a knee to the thigh and then up top. Arm drag to switch position from Dolvik. Gets back to the center. Lands a jab. Nice. Good 1-1 from Dolvik. Gets Oldenqvist backing up. Step in 2 from Oldenqvist. Nice. 1-1-2. And then another 1-1-2. Step in elbow from Oldenqvist. Dolvik steps back and hits him with that 2. Does the step back 2 again. Then an uppercut from Dolvik. 2 from Dolvik. Oldenqvist answers back. Okay, very nice. Good lead hooks and an uppercut to the body from Dolvik. Then lands a hook up top. Oldenqvist reaching with these 1-2s. Another 2 from Dolvik. Oldenqvist starting to stumble over himself. Knee to the body from Dolvik. Oh man, both dudes holding the tie clinch. Kneeing each other. Oldenqvist looks exhausted from these body shots. This is disgusting. Oh man. Good head and arm lock from Dolvik. Trying to feed the head for a choke, but he should be focusing on those knees. He needs to keep firing those. Good lead hook from Dolvik in this open stance. Then a 2 down the pipe. 1-2 from Oldenqvist. Now he's got him backing up. Oh, perfect snatch single from Oldenqvist. Dumps Dolvik right when he was picking up momentum. Oh, and then the elbows just raining over the top. The mouthpiece falling out from Dolvik. Jesus, Dolvik looks like his morale has just been sapped. Getting taken down here. Yeah, the ground and pound has just been brutal from Oldenqvist this whole fight. So to get in this position now with a minute and a half left, it's got to kill your morale. Oldenqvist picks him up, gets his head up against the fence. But Dolvik's able to shrimp and get his feet on the hips. Up kicks. Oldenqvist trying to throw the legs aside. He's got in the half guard. Elbowing his head against the fence. Nice. Oldenqvist landing good elbows here. Maybe thinking about feeding the Dars. Raining down the elbows here. Dolvik trying to kick away. Man. Grindy fight from these gentlemen. Alright, Dolvik's head is away from the fence now. They're in the full guard. Oldenqvist still just hammering through these elbows. Good hooks up top as well. Dolvik's just holding on. He needs to separate and keep his feet on the hips. He was doing good. I know it's tiring, but now he's doing some weird guard thing. I don't even know what that is, honestly. That's a weird one. Alright, now he's trying to switch to an angle for an armbar. Dolvik on bottom. But Oldenqvist stands up. Feeding the legs over the top. Now he rolls him over. Body lock from the back from Oldenqvist. Pulls him back. Dolvik's trying to scramble. Gets into the half guard. Yeah, Oldenqvist was chasing the back in full guard there, but Dolvik kept rolling through. That was good. Now in the top half guard from Oldenqvist. Still raining down these shots. No way Dolvik has the energy to stand up. Man, Dolvik could have won this round, but this ground and pound at the end is just taking all that damage back. Absolutely brutal. 10 seconds left. Dolvik tries to kick him away. Oldenqvist comes right back into the guard, throwing down elbows, throwing hooks to the body and head. Absolutely brutal. Brutal from Oldenqvist. Letting the young 24-year-old man know. Golly. There you go. I mean, that was a slight favorite losing there. I'm telling you. That was crazy. Crazy. Veteran performance from Oldenqvist. Very good performance. The 31-year-old definitely showed his experience here, I'd say. Those takedowns were key. Key. He looked like he was going to defend that last, because he defended the first takedown early in that round, Kevin did. Did a really good job. But that second one, he dumped him perfectly. You could see his morale get sapped instantly. Great, great fight, though. Great fight. Appreciate y'all coming through, by the way. Don't forget, drop a like if you can. All right, 3 votes now for Ludwig Klein. Damn, no votes for Gamrot yet. That's what I expected, though. I expected most people to go toward Klein. Makes sense. All right, they're definitely going to read the results here in a second. Looks like he's already got the cards ready to go. It looks like Oldenqvist is pretty convinced he won this one. Oh, did I mute it? I muted it by accident. Yep, getting the results now. All 3 judges have it. 30-27. All 3 rounds for him. Dude, Dolvik was in the fight. It was competitive, but it was all rounds to Oldenqvist. It was competitive for sure, but Dolvik, man, those takedowns killed him. They killed him. Oldenqvist looked brutal in there. That looked grimy. My lord. The chin on both of these dudes. Dang, yeah, this dude is like really, really fucking out of it. So fucking tired. He thought he was going to get a finish early, and he did not expect a whole ass war. The chins on these dudes are absolutely yeah, inhuman amount of punishment is what the interviewer just said. That's accurate. Inhuman amount of punishment. God, I really was impressed by the cage defense from Dolvik. The arm drags to switch position were so clean because he can transition into strikes so much better from there because you have an arm already down low on the guy and you got them against the fence. It's going to be harder for them to get a foot positioning to throw better. And you can get in a way better stance quicker to throw back. I love that arm drag to switch position off the fence. That's sick. But was not enough. Oldenqvist killed that. That ground and pound was non-stop. That is good ground and pound. You want ground and pound like this guy right here. Who's he fought and where has he fought? He's fought in FCR before. He lost his debut. That's unfortunate, right? In a minute. How's this dude even doing now? And this guy's got a losing record. That's gotta fucking suck. But yeah, no, he's killing it since then. And he's calling out the champ. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. I could see it. Let him get that fucking belt. Definitely earned that. Especially with a fight like that. Against a 24-year-old. Oh, he's got an earthbender tattoo? I am Swedish. Ask me questions what you need. Yeah, my man here probably has all the intel on the card today, to be honest. So if anyone here needs the betting advice, my man Rahman, I'm going to assume it's Rahman. He probably has the intel to get the picks right. All right, so up next we got Abdi Farah versus Bajo Damarkani. So it looks like the Swede is got the edge in this one, Rahman. Is that true? That's what Tapology says at least. Got our token Swedish person to give us all the intel. And he's 23, Lord almighty. 23, and what's this weight class? We don't got the most recent weight. 150 pound catch weight bout, so they're usually featherweights. Damn, it's about to be crazy. Oldenqvist is from one of these scientific gyms, very good game planners. They're probably gonna win. Oh yeah, no, Rahman, he already won. We just got done watching that fight. Oldenqvist, yeah, no, his game plan was fantastic. You could tell Dolvik was a little bit better on the feet, but Oldenqvist was still landing a ton, and he was landing the straight shots down the pipe. Very good. And the single legs that were perfectly timed when he thought he made Dolvik think that the striking battle was going to continue. It was a perfect game plan. The ground and pound was absolutely vicious as well. What website am I watching this on? I'm on UFC Fight Pass. I don't have a link or nothing, sadly. Sometimes there's people that come through that they'll say that they'll DM you if they're watching it, though. But yeah, Rahman, for Damarkani here, Swedish man, it looks like he lost his most recent bout. That was his last amateur bout, I guess, before he went pro. As an amateur, he went 11-2. It's pretty darn good. He still went to decision in that amateur bout, so in that loss, so you know, can't blame him. 5'9" at 150. That's not too bad. Making his way into the cage now, though. Yeah, Damarkani is making pro debut versus 4-4 Somalian. Damarkani is a very good boxer and practically undefeated in amateur. He's lost one when he was sick. Oh, cool. So he was sick in that one. He's a boxer and a determined wrestler. Oh, so we're about to get a very good performance out of him, is what I'm hearing. Abdi Farah, though. Let's see. What do we got on him? Okay. Featherweight out of Norway. He's got losses in every area. That's not good. And it looks like he gets tired enough to get subbed in the third round. So where was this sub? It was against William Haycock's submission in the third round. That was against a guy making his debut. Now he's 3-0. And he's been ground and pounded out of a dude from UAE Warriors with a 7-8 record. Yeah, I think we got a pretty good chance that Damarkani probably takes this one. Especially if he's employing a game plan. He's from the same gym as Oldenqvist, so there you go. He's probably going to have a really good game plan as well. Because I'm assuming this Abdi Farah guy is a striker. That's what I'm assuming. Like, yeah, taller, longer. Probably going to be staying at distance, trying to throw knees if he gets in close. Probably trying to throw front kicks, straights, jabs. We'll see. We'll see. Abdi Farah making his way out here now. All right, we'll see if Damarkani can get his head offline, then close distance, so any kicks from Farah gets shut down. That'll be his first objective, and then he can get in the takedown if he wants it. So we'll see. It's definitely a good matchup. Damn, Farah came in here with all the energy. My man danced the whole way down. Whole way down. He's definitely got a lot of energy. We'll see how the footwork is. He's got the Wakanda Black Panther shorts. Hold up. Damn, that's definitely going to give him an advantage. He's got Wakanda on his side, dog. And you want me to fight him? You want me to fight against who? Looks like he's got scar from shoulder surgery. Is that what that is? Or is that his collarbone line? Can't tell. My man's got sharp-ass shoulders. You know who's got the fucking side note, crazy side note? You know who's got the weirdest looking shoulders in MMA? Fucking Renato Money Moicano, bro. The fact that he ripped his, whatever this, fuck, I used to know the name of this. I don't remember. The little bone that's like right here at your shoulder, that fucking ripped for him and came like separated. And you can see it like popping out from his shoulder. It's just a giant ass fucking thing just sticking out of Moicano's shoulder. Somali are like Indians. You can't expect them to do well in MMA. No! Dude, that that prospect, the top prospect out of India who just got knocked out. That poor guy. Yeah, they still got Pooja Tomar. They still got Pooja Tomar, all right? They still got her. So, they got one left, bro. They're still viable. Okay? Don't count them out. All right, we're going to get into our bout here soon. They're announcing the fighters now. Yeah, Damarkani's definitely going to have to deal with this this height and reach advantage. It's going to be tough. Because, damn, I mean, he's 5'9". That's not that short for featherweight. So this Farah guy, he's got some height on him, for sure. Or maybe it's not as bad. Maybe it's just the length. Doesn't look that bad. It definitely looks like just reach. Okay, here we go. Getting into round one. My man's still got high energy. He's ready to go. All right, they got the cage doors closed. Round one starting. Damarkani looking like he's hyped, getting his feet bouncing. See if he can close distance, get that takedown. Round one. Okay. Open stance again. Big body kick from Damarkani in the southpaw stance. Feint in the front kick. Outside leg kick from Damarkani. Sorry, Farah landed that body kick first. Landed another one. Good lead hook straight down the pipe from Damarkani. That's how he's going to close distance. That's how he's going to keep those kicks from landing. That was beautiful. Oh, Farah switched stance on him, though. Lands a lead kick. Oh, but he falls over, and Damarkani jumps on that headlock early. Farah does a good job standing up. Damarkani makes him pay with the... Oh, what? Did we get a dick kick in the middle of all that? Damn. You know, Damarkani was killing that. Landed a beautiful knee on the way up. Didn't look like anything hit the nuts. I'm going to have to see a replay. When did that happen? What happened? Hey, what happened? I didn't see no dick kick. He looks fine. He ain't holding his cup. No replay? He's shaking it out a little bit. It looks like he's fine. We'll get back here in a second. Definitely looks like Farah was not liking the pressure Damarkani was giving him. Does not look like he was liking it. All right, we're getting back into it. I'm going to have to start it right when it... All right, go. Okay. Yeah, Damarkani right back on the pressure. Oh, good head kick. Blocked from Damarkani, though. He's back to it. Makes Farah fall over again. Now he's chasing Farah. Jumping kick from Damarkani. Farah smiling, taunting him. 1-2, barely lands from Farah. Damarkani gets in with a double leg. He's trying to wrap him up. Farah couldn't get his hips out. Damarkani's got him down. Now he's starting to collapse the legs. Oh, Farah, good job getting his legs back in front of him. Damarkani throws one aside. He's got a top half guard now. Farah has an underhook, but Damarkani's using the head here and the overhook to keep him down. This headlock from the top half guard position is definitely a good way to keep him there. Looks like maybe Farah's thinking about a deep half entry, but the forearm on the face from Damarkani is making him very hard. But Farah's getting his legs back in front, kicks out the hip, but Damarkani gets him flattened right back out, just comes right back in. Good top control from Damarkani. Postures up, frames off the face, lands a body shot, then a shot to the head. Farah trying to build a base with this underhook. Keeping his head hidden so he can't take any shots. Tries to scoot his hips out, but Damarkani's just following him everywhere. Good shot to the body again from Damarkani. Farah builds his base back up. Damarkani's on a single leg, though. Trying to dump him. Doesn't run the pipe. Let's go. Lands a hook. Lands another hook up top. Farah not taking him too clean, so it's okay. Trying to sidestep out. But Damarkani still got him up against the fence. They're exchanging along the fence. Good one body kick from Farah. Damarkani backing on the double leg. Looks like Farah's getting his hips up. Damarkani's got his leg in between. Doesn't get the lift. Farah stays balanced. Farah making Damarkani work a ton here to get these takedowns. It'll be interesting going into the third round who's more tired. I mean, if Damarkani's anything like Oldenqvist, I mean, it's going to be tough in that third round. But Farah looks like he's got a lot more experience. Ooh! Knee to the nuts now from Farah. Damn, son. Come on. Can we avoid dicks, please? Butters, you shot him in the dick! Can't shoot people in the dick. Come on. Alright. Oh, now we're getting a replay. Jesus. Man, I forgot to wear my cup today at kickboxing this morning. I was worried. I was worried that whole time. Alright. Getting into the next one. Oh, next round. Sorry, the next dick kick break, excuse me. Front kick from Farah. Farah pulls him into a 1-2. Making Damarkani miss a ton. Farah with great head movement. Good step back 2 again from Farah. I think he's definitely landing cleaner with the hands here than Damarkani. Good knee from Farah as Damarkani comes in for the takedown. Uses the overhook to keep him off of him. Good dirty underhook or uppercut from Damarkani. Very nice. Okay. Front kick from Farah. Then a body kick. Farah giving him different stance looks. Got Damarkani backing up. Misses the hook. Ooh. Oh, head movement from Farah. Goodness gracious. Smiling at Damarkani. Yeah, this head movement is beautiful from Farah. Definitely loading up on these shots, though. Oh, Damarkani drops him with a little lead hook. He stumbles him, really. Tripped over himself. Farah, ooh. Gets back up, but he had to take a knee on the way up. Oh, man, both men miss, but Damarkani keeps his combination going and lands a 1-2. Got Farah backed up to the fence. Good knee from Farah to get off. Oh, hook to the body and then a 2 up top from Damarkani. The men keep going. Thought there was an eye poke. Good body kick from Farah. Lands a 2. Interesting round. Very interesting round. Definitely giving him one of his hardest fights here in his debut in the pros. Farah ain't no joke. Farah ain't no joke. Can't tell if he's... He looks like he's got a lot in the gas tank still. Farah definitely looks like he's still got a good bit in the gas tank. But I could see Damarkani take a big straight down the pipe. Pause. And it could really shift everything. Because Farah is doing a really good job of not taking damage when he's on the ground, I'd say. Like, he's not really taking much damage in that first round. And whenever they were on the feet, the head movement from Farah was really good. But I feel like Damarkani may have had the bigger moments. Damarkani probably had the bigger moments, right? We'll see. We'll see. All right, ref's got him back up. Back up, bruh. Round 2. Cage door is closed. Oh, he's making sure his tape isn't falling out. Getting back to it. Damarkani back on the pressure. Gets out of that way of that head kick. Another one from Farah. Both men exchanging along the fence. Beautiful takedown from Farah. Comes out of nowhere. Nowhere. Uses the cage to bounce off like he wants to use more head movement. And instead goes under the shots from Damarkani to get the takedown. Now Farah using big head movement. But Damarkani uses the basic hip bump sweep from full guard to sweep Farah into the full guard. But Farah goes out the back door, builds his base back, and gets back up. That's not good. If you're going to get takedowns, bro, you can't be getting hip bump sweep from full guard. That's day one, bro. That's day one. Let's not be doing that. But great takedown from Farah. But Damarkani's in on his own now. Got Farah against the fence. Lifts up the single leg. But Farah's got the overhook here. He's got the foot on the outside. Yeah, Damarkani, though, uses it to transition to a good elbow. Switches to the other side. Man, that was interesting. Thank goodness Farah got out of the back door there when he was on the ground, because that would have been devastating to end up in the full mount. Good elbow again from Damarkani. Still, oh, yeah, nice. Uses the hip leverage to dump Farah down. But, yep, Farah lets his overhook go. Now he's trying to build a base back up. He's got 4 limbs down. But he gets back up. Damarkani's trying to get that knee to the head. Suplexes him back. Little mat return here from Damarkani. Making Farah work back to his feet again. Every time Farah is taking a little bit longer. Every time it looks like. Starting to look like Farah maybe is using more gas than Damarkani is. Maybe the cardio goes to Damarkani. Another mat return for Damarkani. Trying to spin to the back. Got Farah away from the fence. Tries to land an elbow. Yeah, he's just keeping this body lock. Not letting Farah go. Throwing knees to the thigh now. Oh, nice. Okay, separated now Farah has. Damarkani, though, still tying up the hands. Throws a knee. Both men get out of the way of their hooks. 1-2 landed from Damarkani as he steps back. He's back on the takedown. Hands not connected yet. Farah got the down block right now. Weighing heavy on the head. Splitting the legs, but Damarkani's trying to trip around the back. Not getting it, though. Farah lifts him back up with the underhooks. Farah can switch position now if he wants to. He's trying. He's pulling his hands out. He's trying to pull his arms out, though, rather than just leveraging his hips with his underhooks. Trying to move forward on Damarkani. Now he's trying to use like an arm drag to get around. Very nice. Controlled the hands and got circled out. Feints the rear kick as Farah gets Damarkani backing up. Damarkani moving back. Farah trying to walk him down. Lands something here in the last minute 45. Couple body kicks. Another body kick. Hurts Damarkani. Oh, is that to the dick? That looked like it was to the body. Oh my god. I thought he actually hurt him to the body finally. Bro. Now ref is warning him again. Can we get through this fight without any more dick kicks? Thought something was happening. Keeps ruining the momentum of this fight. It's been a good fight. It just needs the momentum to stop stopping. Okay. Oh, yeah, it was a front kick right to the dick. God damn it. If that would have landed a little bit higher, that would have been a money front kick. Money front kick. Okay, we're back at it. Okay. Farah feinting the kicks again. Damarkani backing up. Good head kick from Farah. Blocked by Damarkani, though. Both men exchanging. Body kick again. Not Mike Curtis is no, Mike Curtis is losing. We'll see. We'll see. I think Farah's taking this round. Damarkani, I think, got the first round, though, you know? Damarkani, I think, got the first round. But Farah's starting to run away with the second round. Definitely, Damarkani needs a takedown. You have to take his role as the future Kurdish MMA GOAT. I mean, homie, if he loses his debut, you're going to have to step up. Uh-oh, Damarkani moving in on him now. Shoots a takedown. Hands aren't connected, though. Oh, wait. He's got the S-grip. Think he can get him down here. 37 seconds left. He can rain a ton of ground and pound and maybe steal the round if he can land a bunch of good shots. But Farah using good takedown defense here. Really good takedown defense from Farah. Who dropped who round 2? I don't think anyone got dropped in round 2. I think round 1, Damarkani just had bigger moments. But I think Farah is just winning on the feet in round 2 here. And Damarkani hasn't been able to get the takedowns he needs. Yeah, Farah has definitely landed a lot cleaner in this second round than Damarkani. And he's actually had Damarkani backing up way more. Now he's got his nose bleeding. Lands a beautiful 1-1-2 at the end. So it's definitely, I think it's 1-1. I think it's 1-1. It's either 1-1 or it's 2-0 Farah, if anything. But I think it's 1-1. We will see. We will see. I definitely like all the head movement from Farah, and he definitely cuts a ton of angles. Does a ton of feints with his legs. Damarkani can also extend a combination too, though. Aren't we in round 3? Yeah. We're in round 3 now. Well, we're about to be. I'm watching the highlights for round 2 right now. Did we really show the dick kick highlight? Man. Crazy amount of fouls. Okay, round 3. Ref is saying, back up. Okay, round 3. Damarkani on the pressure early again. He's always been the one to pressure really hard early. Oh, okay, lands a good set of punches. Farah has to circle. Good body kick from Farah using the head movement. Damarkani uses it to get it on the single leg. Runs the pipe. Gets Farah down. Farah gives his back a bit here. Damarkani gets into the full guard, but Farah goes out the back door again. Stands back up. Great scrambling from Farah. Lands a jab now. Damarkani walking him down. Lands a 1-2. Back in front of him. Farah uses good frames to circle out. Ooh. Hits Damarkani with the front kick, then a 2. Another front kick from Farah. And a jab. Damarkani back in on the takedown. This is what Damarkani needs to do. He just needs to keep going for these takedowns until he gets something going. He needs to get in the top half guard. Don't go for full mount if you're Damarkani. Just stay in half guard. Too slippery. Yeah, Damarkani having a lot of trouble here. Farah lands a knee and circles off. Then lands a big overhand. Nice. Yeah, Damarkani bleeding pretty heavy in the face right now. Good knee from Farah. And another 2 from Farah. Got Damarkani backing up and circling. Now they're both in the orthodox stance. Single leg again from Damarkani. Gets stuffed this time. Farah answers back. Got Damarkani circling around the fence. Good step and knee from Farah. Damarkani bent over a bit. He did not like that. I think Farah senses he's hurt. Damarkani shoots a sloppy takedown. He gives up his back, but Farah limp arms out. Farah gets back behind him, though. Nice, good headshot there from Farah. Dang, Damarkani takes a jab again. Farah needs to throw another step-in knee. That shit was brutal. Good hooks from Damarkani. Got Farah against the fence. Farah, you cannot throw this at the last second. Damarkani going in for another single here. Uppercut from Farah. Back in the center of the cage. Good front kick from Farah. Walking down to bloody Damarkani. Another front kick from Farah. Good. Farah trying to cover his body up, making sure it doesn't get hit. He's definitely hurt. Nice overhand from Damarkani. Farah still rolling with it and walking him down. Damarkani got him against the fence, going again for another takedown. But Farah leverages his underhook. Ooh, both underhooks here for Farah. He can definitely circle out here. Lands a knee, does Farah. Makes Damarkani separate. Good front kick again from Farah. 2 minutes left too. Damarkani, I don't know how much more damage he can take from that. These are definitely getting rough. Good head movement and then 2 hooks from Farah. Damarkani steps in with the overhand and then another takedown. Goes from the double to the single. Farah using his overhook to defend. Oh, good leverage. Nice. Damarkani dumps him forward this time instead of running the pipe behind. Very nice from Damarkani. Now he's starting to wrap around the hips. Trying to get to the backside. Farah gives up his back here. Trying to get back up. He takes a risk to get back to his feet here. Starts to turn back into him. Tries to hit a switch. Damarkani gets his hips out of there. Still has this body lock on him. Farah back to the fence, builds his base back up. Damarkani needs to throw knees here. Trips out the back leg, though. That's even better. Oh, but Farah just limps himself out. Just scoots out the back door again. Now he's on the hips of Damarkani. Oh, he's got the wrist from all the way around the hip. Nice, controlling that wrist. Tries to land a knee up top, does Farah with this body lock. Damarkani trying to turn back into him, but his wrist is trapped all the way on the opposite side of his hip. Making it way harder for him to turn into him. Oh, man. Now he's switching back to the double leg. Beautiful transition from Farah. The wrestling on Farah's side late in the fight. Crazy. Grabbing out the back leg is Farah. These scrambles are just beautiful from Farah. I really like everything he's switching to. Trying to shelve the legs. Trying to, go from different levels of control to the wrist. It's all really good transitions from Farah. Late into the fight. Like, I'd say he wins this 2-0 or 2-1. And he gets Farah or Damarkani down again. He hits him with the same moves he was hitting him with 45 seconds ago. Just to let him know, like, hey, I can do that too. Really good fight from Abdi Farah. I think Damarkani is going to take his first L in his debut. Dang, Abdi Farah turning his 4-4 record into a winning record. 5-4, I think. I think that's easy to call, Abdi Farah. That's what I think too, Ramon. You got to be ready for that transition. That's a good call there. It's absolutely what I was thinking. Yeah, he got cut open bad too. Wonder what that was from. Wonder what cut him there. I wonder if it was a punch, a knee, or a elbow, or a kick. Wonder what it was. But no, I agree. Farah just beat him in so many different positions. I'd say early, I think round 1 that Farah got Damarkani got Farah down. He had some good control, but Farah was staying out of danger for a good bit of it. But it was tough at the end. Damarkani was in the fight. He still has a future. He just definitely has some things to adjust. I was very impressed with Farah, though. My man showed me that he is definitely an MMA fighter, not just a striker. All right, let's hear it. $29-28. Oh, split. $29-28. What? They gave it to Damarkani? What? That's crazy. What? That's absolutely bananas, bro. Ain't no way that motherfucker just won that fight. Ain't no fucking way, bro. You're kidding me. Thank you, Rahman. I know you're biased toward Damarkani. So I know you know that Farah won that fight. I know you're with me because I know you're not biased here. Bro. I will say, the post-fight interview guy, he hypes up the fights, like, with the interviews. He does a really good job talking about the fights afterwards. I will say that. He does a really good job. I am shook. That man, Abdi Farah, is a 4-5 record now. That's fucked. That's so fucked. He just... Wait, he said now I'm 23? I think he was just saying, like, I'm just 23. I don't think he's saying today was his birthday. I am so confused, bro. I cannot believe that. Dude, like, I don't understand. Is it because, like, I think he won the first round, but the second round was, like, definitely Farah. In the third round, the grappling was even in the third round. So the striking definitely went, I think, to Farah in the third round. I mean, that I don't know. Maybe I was just hyping up Farah because I was surprised at how good he was doing. Maybe if I watched it back, I would think something different. But I doubt it. I mean, I doubt it. Man, hold on. Let me check the Twitter sphere real quick and look up FCR tweets because I want to see what other people are saying. All right, hold on. Let me see. Wonder if anyone else is. Um. Well, maybe. Oh, he said free Palestine. Hell yeah, bro. Do your thing. We haven't. They haven't posted about it yet. Latest. Yeah, let me go latest. Damn, no one's typing about it on Twitter. I thought someone would be talking about it. Oh well. I will say he's got a dope name, the Kurdish Lion, and he's kind of got that lion aura. I will say he if it was to look if it was rigged, they did it for someone who was very marketable. I will say so. Good call, I guess. Damarkani got that ground and pound in round two. Shut up. That's crazy to me. Wait, was he an underdog? Not a 3-1. That says 2-1. They're on the commentary saying he was a 3-1 underdog. I mean, look, that's a really good. All right, I didn't realize the odds. I didn't realize the odds. I think that's pretty impressive that he did as well as he did at the odds he did. So good on him for that. That is some props I will give him. That is tough. But we are getting into our next bout here. Let me find my mouse. God damn. Erlen Xhafolli, which he looks familiar, versus De Silva, Antonio Marcos De Silva. 4-4. Another 4-4 guy. It's 2-3. Pretty even picks here on both sides in Tapology. Not a lot of finishes, bro. We've been having wars in this bitch. Dang. What is it with Europeans, dude? Europeans have the most insane chins I've ever seen in my life. Like, you Europeans have ungodly chins. MMA debutant versus 8-5 vet. Still props to Damarkani. Oh, 100%. Damarkani still deserves a ton of props. Even though I don't think he won the fight, the performance itself and the circumstances of his debut, definitely still get props for that. It was still a very close fight and competitive fight. Now that fight is canceled. The Brazilian didn't make weight. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I was confused. So what do we got? Is it John Furuheim versus Robson Lima? They're talking about Robson Lima being a Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy going for the going for leg locks. Is that what I just heard them say? I still got my headphones on, so I'm listening to the commentary a little bit. They're talking about this guy going for leg locks? Uh-oh. Tapology flagging. Damn. Tapology. Tapology been getting a little power hungry. They been getting a little edgy. They said, bro, nah, you ain't really. You're 10-7. You're not 12 and. He lost this one. So wait, he lost this fight and they don't count this? Why don't they count this? This guy's 8-7-1. I mean, that's weird. That's so weird to me. So you got a heel hook here. You got armbar, Americana. He's a champ in that organization. That's dope. He said he goes for a lot of heel hooks, is what the commentary said. Okay, so we're gonna definitely see grappler versus striker, I assume. Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, he's a Wonder Boy as well. All right, we'll see. Man, I hope Damarkani comes out better after that fight, though. For real, for real. I do. He still gave a good fight, and he did what he had to do to win. Like, he was doing the right things. I just thought Farah was a little bit more skillful. That's just how I saw it. But I can understand it. I'm not too salty about it, but I don't think it's the right decision. All right, Wonder Boy making his way out now. Jaba. I love this nickname. But damn, 4 losses in a row. That is going to be tough to overcome here. He's only plus 225. What is the one loss on Furuheim? What is the one loss? Do we got any intel on him, Rahman? We got any intel on my man here from Norway? I know you're Swedish, but I didn't know if you maybe had some intel on this guy. Decision against Wasi Adashina, Nigerian fellow. 7-3 now. Okay, his record got a little beefed up since they fought. And he's 6-0 in FCR. This guy, I hope I see him one day. And he doesn't have any submission wins. All right, so we're not seeing any holes in like the submission games. Like, he's got a Peruvian necktie from the Cage Warriors Academy, like a little circuit they got, which is a pretty good one. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely think this is heavy odds to Furuheim. This is a really rough matchup for our homeboy Robson Lima. I think it's going to be pretty standard here for my boy John. But we'll see. Maybe Robson Lima is a wizard of a different level, a Ryan Hall-esque fellow. We will see. 26 years old. So he's very spry and young. So with a jiu-jitsu game like that, and they're dry and they're early. He's only 22. Yeah, like kind of what when you're 22, what level of jiu-jitsu experience could you have if you're like at this MMA level? Like, if you get introduced to a world that you maybe are not ready for, you can get caught in some, I don't know who the Norwegian is. It's all good. All good. I still think it's going to be a Furuheim win, but he has to respect what the danger is at in front of him. Is Shamil Irizbiev fighting? Let me look, Adlan. Irizbiev. I don't see him on here. Shamil. Yeah, I don't see a Shamil on here, friend. Doesn't look like he is on this card. Does not look like he is on this card. No, sir. The stats are pretty even between both guys. Height's not really too different at all. It didn't show reach, though. I don't think I saw reach. Okay. Blue corner. Robson Lima, 11-6. Yeah, not even close to his Tapology record. It's not even close. Both of them, both the loss and win column are different. I go by what the guy says. I'm not going to go by what Tapology says. Tapology's been getting a big head with all their what they consider a legitimate fight and whatnot. I can understand flagging some things, I guess, but maybe a little bit more discreet on like what you actually flag, I guess. Because they're a little broad paintbrush here, to be honest. All right, we're getting into round one. Cage doors are closing. I think I'm going to predict a Furuheim knockout. I don't think Lima gets him to the ground, but if Lima does get him to the ground, I think that changes really quick. If he stays down for a long time early, we could be in for something interesting. Who knows? Okay. Lima keeping the center. Got more of a squared stance, going for the outside leg kick. Both men orthodox. Furuheim taking his time. Both men at kicking range. Lima feinting the flying knee. Switch stance into the stomp. Okay. Ooh, big hooks. Winging from Furuheim. Don't land. Okay, single leg quicken from Lima. Beautiful job to put his weight down on that leg to get him down, but Furuheim turns out and limp legs out. Really good. Now he's got Lima circled into the fence. The other fight was canceled because the Brazilian was 10 pounds overweight, and then when they gave him time to make weight, he was apparently eating food in the hotel lobby instead of... Damn! Damn, big knees from Furuheim in the clinch. Lima uses hooks to get him off, misses a head kick. Oh, 3-2 lands from Furuheim. Damn. Furuheim's tracking him down. That is crazy to travel all the way to Europe, which I assume from Brazil, and then not to make weight like that when you got more time. Spinning heel kick barely misses from Furuheim. Got Lima backed up to this fence a lot. Lima needs to shoot more takedowns here. Good lead hook, rear hook from Lima. Lima's got okay striking. Oh, Furuheim catches that leg kick. Lima ducks under into the single again. But Furuheim does a good job turning out and limp legging out. Whenever he turns out, starts trying to pull his leg out like that, Lima needs to follow up to the hips, take the back. A couple good leg kicks landed by Furuheim. Ooh, good lead, little knee from Furuheim. Lima kind of just looking at him. Lima needs to act. He needs to set up a takedown. Furuheim catches him over the top. Yeah, Furuheim just leading this dance right now. Feinting coming in. 2 to the body. Lima ducks under the lead hook. Good jab from Lima. Tries to step in with a 2, but his base is acting just not balanced. Good knee from Furuheim. Then a spinning back fist, but Lima tries to go under there and get to the single leg, but Furuheim hits him with a beautiful sprawl. Perfect timing on the sprawl. And it looks like he's got a Darce. Or an Anaconda, rather. Yeah, he's got an Anaconda. He flips him over. It's tightening up. It's tightening up. Lima taps! Good shit from Furuheim to get the fucking submission on the submission ace. Let's go. It's hard to take the back off somebody's limp leg unless they are making they aren't framing the head properly. It's hard to take the back off somebody's limp leg unless they are framing the head properly. Oh, unless they aren't framing the head properly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and he was doing a good job, like, sitting him down. Like, putting his butt into his back. Framing his head, like, pushing it down. And then making sure his leg was out first. You're totally right. Furuheim was doing a great job of, like, making sure he was covering his bases. It would just have been nice to see a little bit more hustle from Lima to transition a little bit more. Or, like, go for a body lock first instead of a single leg. Or, like, immediately from the single leg, come up to the body lock and maybe feel what looks you got there. Who knows? He definitely just put everything into the basket for the single leg. God damn. How does Pat McAfee just fucking stand up his whole show? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how long he stands up, though. I don't think he's standing up as long as I am. Beautiful submission win. Okay. I think that was... Okay, now we're going to get into our co-main bout next. Let's see what my boy Furuheim has to say. What's the next fight? Christopher Bajo versus Ali Isajew. So we got another Swedish fellow here. He is the underdog as well. Looks like a boxer. Yeah, not a lot of... He's coming out of a Muay Thai play. He's going against a 6'2" dude. Looks like this is at welterweight. Let me look. Yeah, we're at welterweight here. Looks like a long fellow. Looks a little light for 170. How tall is he? Hasn't been knocked out. Okay, got a couple rear naked choke wins. Lost by submission. Interesting. I don't know. He is going against 4-1. Most recently lost though. 6'2" at welterweight is pretty prominent height though. Christopher, really dangerous Muay Thai fighter, dangerous in the clinch. Hell yeah. Lost by Anaconda choke previously. It's like a well-rounded guy though. Oh man, this guy's got a pretty good amateur stint too though. Maybe there's a lot of Muay Thai fights that we're not seeing here. And also, I mean, when it's a Swedish kickboxer, I'm sure you can expect them to probably have a good chin and have a good base. He finished someone viciously with elbows in the clinch. I need to... Let me see, which one was that? Maybe I can find the clip. Oh, it was the Muin Ahmadi. Let me see if I can find that. The chants in the crowd are awesome. Oh, cool. It's on YouTube. Yeah. Let's pull it up real quick. Was this the one? Is it that one? I don't know if it's that one because those were elbows from the back. Let me see. Which one was this? Because this is punches. These are rear naked chokes. Maybe this is the one you're talking about. So he's got the back control here with the body lock. And then he's got the elbows to the side of the head here. This is one of the best shots you can throw from this back control here. Those elbows to the side of the head. Sorry, I was kind of darkening it. Yeah, those are money. Yeah, that's absolutely disgusting. Yeah, that's a good stoppage there too. Very good. Definitely. All right. Oof. Homie has not been in the cage for a year, too. All right, Bajo looking like he's got good circumstances on his side. His opponent hasn't been in for a year. 27 years old, though. I mean, that's still an okay age. If you take a year off at that age, I don't think that's as detrimental, to be honest. Looks in good fucking shape for this weight class, dude. This guy looks massive for 170. He literally looks like if you made Makaev a couple inches taller. Homie is ripped. Alright. Getting Christopher Bajo in here now. Let me see what the... I haven't checked on the poll in a hot minute. Uh-oh. Okay, it has shifted a bit. We got 7 votes in now. 71% going to Klein. 29% going to Gamrot. Okay. Okay. This is about what I expected. Hopefully we get a few more before the event's over. We got one more fight after this, so... man. I don't know, because I wanna believe in me. I wanna believe that Gamrot, goddamn, you've really been working on the striking and really been working on improving it, and you really want to succeed. I'm unsure. I'm unsure of this growth that we expect to see out of Gamrot because he is slowly coming up in a position where all these older guard lightweights are probably going to be retiring soon. Is he going to be able to step in to any sort of position? I think this is going to be where we get that answered, but we will see. We will see. I don't know. I could definitely see Klein winning. I could see Klein doing a lot of bad damage early. God, that's a terrifying dude to go against. All right. My boy Christopher Bajo getting into the cage now. Let me see. Check out this gym. Malmo Muay Thai. What's the... Nice. Nice little group they got here. Some decent records. Damn, this guy looks ridiculous. Hold up. Yeah, imagine that motherfucker kicking you in the leg. Jesus. No thank you. Martin, Mr. Handsome Akhtar. That dude sounds famous in Sweden. Masterful nickname. Oof. Bajo looking like he is about to stick and fucking move on my homie. Well, hold on. He's a Muay Thai guy, so we'll see. My man's just got really long limbs, it seems. These knees are about to be brutal. Yeah, he definitely looks like he can go crazy in the clinch. 31-year-old Bajo versus 27-year-old Isajew. Similar height. A little bit of height edge for Isajew. A couple centimeters. Man, I wish we got reach stats. I'm interested. Alright. Gonna get started here soon. He said he's fighting out of Austria. Okay. I'm sorry. His gym's name is Planet Eater? I'm sorry. I didn't know you were fucking savage. And they got the whole coach roster. Look at this. This guy looks like he's seen some shit. God damn. This dude's my hero. I don't know who he is, but this guy's my hero. Alrighty. Here we go. Cage doors are closing. We're getting into round one. And we're in. Alright, both men going orthodox here. No one coming out with a crazy fast pace thus far. A little outside leg kick land by Isajew. Another one landed. Bajo trying to close distance on him. Lands his own outside kicks. Switches to southpaw. Ooh, inside trip attempt from Bajo, then switches to the knee tap. Ooh, nice takedown from Isajew. Bajo uses the momentum, though, to keep it going. Isajew lands a knee off the break. Good angle with that body hook from Isajew. He gets off. Inside leg kick from Isajew. He's keeping his feet moving. I'm impressed. Good jab from Bajo, but Isajew keeping him away with that lead hook. Uppercut lead hook again from Isajew. Front kick and then a straight from Bajo, backing up Isajew. Isajew going for that single leg, runs the pipe, gets it. Bajo with the butterfly hooks in a headlock here. Trying to get an underhook and feed the head. Now he's trying to think of a triangle here, but Isajew gets into the half guard. But Bajo gets his butterfly hook really well. The thing is, though, his arm is trapped around the head of Isajew now. Yeah, now Isajew has an arm isolated, possibly in this top half guard. Bajo doing a good job getting his knees back in, though. He's got pretty decent grappling to get his guard back. Alright, double butterflies from Bajo here. Over, under. We got to get something going here. Bajo's trying to employ a shoulder crunch. But no good. Isajew just keeping his base planted. Trying to stuff a leg under. Tripoding over. Getting in the top half guard. Isolating an arm over. But Bajo gets he just gets his knee back in. You need to just immediately backstep into the side control. I don't like in MMA where people are just trying to slowly pass the guard. It's like, come on now. Well, not slowly pass the guard. They're trying to pass with like control of an arm. It's like they're not going to let you do that. Man, kicks off the hips to Bajo and then back up top. Tries to get a head and arm throw to Isajew, but Bajo gets his head and arm out the back. Good underhook from Bajo, but Isajew holding this body lock against the fence. Double underhooks from Bajo. Got the body lock. Isajew threatening with these double overhooks, though. Bajo, for some reason, felt uncomfortable there. Good knees from both guys. Now they're back in the center. Front kick from Bajo. Step in straight from both men. Uppercut from Isajew, then a 2 over the top. Outside leg kick from Isajew, and then a head kick from Bajo. Front kick. Bajo just moving forward on him, just trying to land anything he can. Good knee from Bajo, and then a straight. Outside leg kick from Bajo. Man, this is a nasty Muay Thai style from Bajo, I swear. Now he's got this good head and arm lock here, landing knees. Over under from both men. Another knee from Bajo. Isajew got him pushed up against the fence. Is Bajo trying to go 2-on-1 with a wrist here and then circle off. Now he's trying to frame off the forearm. Nice. Knee from Bajo. Then an elbow. This isn't good for Isajew. He does not want to be here. Elbow from Bajo. Big hooks from Bajo. Then a body kick. Isajew trying to answer back with a jab and get him off him. Good knee and then a hook. Isajew misses that spinning back fist, but lands a hook. They're back in the center. Good knee from Bajo. Isajew feeds into the single, though. Bajo doing a good job feeding in an anaconda with this head and arm lock that he used to defend the single. Nice. He's got it locked in. He's got a leg trapped. He can finish here. That leg is getting really extended. He's starting to close that gap on the anaconda. Oh, man. Both the legs are trapped now. He let go of the anaconda. Isajew back in on the single leg. But Bajo throwing elbows and hammer fists from the top. Isajew trying to cover up. Ref's looking closer. Elbows from Bajo. He steps over the head and gives his back, though. Oh, good job turning into him, and then he breaks the grip. Knee from Bajo, but he falls over. Isajew pulling on the head and arm. Get your head out. Bajo, do not throw it. Oh, good. He gets his head out. Trying to collect that head is Bajo, but Isajew lands a big overhand over the top and then an uppercut. Isajew getting his head out from that tie clinch now. Doing really good. Lands hooks here. Then an uppercut. Bajo just pushing forward on him like a zombie. A big elbow. Limps out cold. Isajew limps out cold with that elbow. Oh my God. Beautiful elbow from Bajo. God. Walked them down like a zombie. Oh my Lord. Bajo was just letting all those shots in the last seconds of the first round. Out cold. Out cold. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. That was insane. Wow. Wow. Absolutely. Holy crap. Bajo, out cold elbow, knocks out Isajew. Yes, yes. Good boy. My cat came in here to celebrate because he heard me yelling. Great knockout from Bajo. My cat could do that. My cat's actually a martial arts master and taught me everything I know. It's true. Good boy. But that was fantastic. Framed off the forearm or the tricep and the head, then came off the tricep over the top, was cupping the other side of the head. Perfectly fed into it. Oh my gosh. So nice. He got like inside position because it was like a grip from like his own tricep that Isajew had, but he had his technically on the inside with that head grip as well. So that elbow fed in perfectly onto the temple. Whew! That is brutal, brutal Muay Thai. What I tell you, he's dangerous in the clinch with elbows. Yeah, man. That was non-stop from Bajo. I have never seen someone just brutally, like, force his Muay Thai style onto you like that. Like, no matter what the situation. He literally did the same thing in the Instagram reel I sent you. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, you sent a reel. My bad. Let me see. Oh, I'm logged into the wrong Insta. Oh well. You know, that was wild. Very impressive. Very impressive. Homie definitely has a fantastic style. We're going to get into the main event here soon. Sorry, my cat is begging for pets. I got to give him some or he's just going to bother the fuck out of me. You know. Oh, he's got his daughter with little headphones. She's so freaking cute. That is adorable. I'm not even going to lie. She is so confused right now. Damn. Isajew is massive. For real, for real. Oh, she's so cute. And she's so tiny. Oh my goodness. And then his opponent like squeezed her little cheek. That's adorable. Adorable. Certified adorable. They should interview the baby and see what she says. See what we got. We got in English. Oh, he's chanting in the crowd. Nice. He's got the mic out to the crowd singing with him. That's crazy. Got another good matchup here in the main event. Ooh, yeah, Makaev is a heavy favorite. Oh, my lord. By decision, though. At least on Tapology for the picks. We'll see, though. Oh. Oh, he's saying he was feeding off the crowd. Okay. Sounds like a people's favorite here. The baby's playing with the mic. Oh my god! This baby is adorable. She's like, no, stop talking. It's my turn to say something. This baby is wild. I don't even want to know who's been on that mic. That baby is touching the nastiest mic on the planet. Better put some hand sanitizer on that baby ASAP. That's crazy. God, the way he stepped into that elbow. And the follow-up elbow with the other arm. The little up elbow. Oh my god. That's insane. Look at his, I got a collar for him recently. It's like one of those Velcro ones. It's got like skeletons on it. He looks so mad. The little skeletons. It's pretty dope. And he's got a gold bell now. It's perfect. He's a good boy. He's a food gremlin, though. They gave my homie a really good interview. Oh my god, that's a boy! I'm so sorry. I was saying that was a little girl the whole time. I was saying she. I didn't realize that was a boy. His hair just looked so long, it looked like he had a little ponytail. Whoops. Well, he's a very cute kid. Whoops. This baby is amazing. He's the star of the show. She is reaching, trying to get that mic out of that fucking announcer's hand, bro. She has not broken contact. She's still looking, trying to find that fucking mic. Like, what? Where'd it go? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. This is hilarious. People bringing babies into the octagon is the funniest shit on the planet. It's kind of weird, to be honest, but it's funny as hell. They have no idea what's happening. Like, that is a baby, baby, baby. Let me be Alessandro Capone? Being a member of the Capone family? Hold on. Let's actually look at this record real quick while we are waiting for our main event to start. Don't forget to leave a like if y'all haven't yet. Sub if you haven't. I appreciate y'all coming by. Oh, he's at All Stars. Damn, and he's 25. Good record. We got a good record and a good gym. And a good future, possibly. We'll see. Damn. Dude, the team they have in this place is ridiculous. That is crazy. Alright, so he's got one loss by KO at his debut by flying knee. Fuck me. It's a shitty way to lose your first fight. Understandable. Homie got ground and pound in his next one. Decision, body kicking punches. Nice. And he got a late verbal submission. Wonder if he overextended or if he injured someone. I wonder what that is. I was at FCR as well. Then Alessandro Capone. Let me look at this. Eric, let me see if they posted this finish on YouTube. Roland versus, what's his full name? Oh my god, there's no way I can say that. I can't say his full name. Baisanger Makaev? Okay. That's not that bad actually. And they're making their walkouts now, so we'll be started here soon. Let me see. Is it posted anywhere? What was that? FCR. It's FCR 19. Yeah. Doesn't look like it's posted. Might not be long ago enough for them to have posted it on YouTube yet. Understandable. Can't look it up now. Once it gets posted on YouTube. But those are good finishes. Then on the other side, out of Georgia. So you already know he's going to be a problem. Been in a good few different division or organizations. Had a grappling match that he won. Okay. Homie's got Georgia Universal Fighting Federation. Why is this one not eligible? Fighter win-loss record. What was his win-loss record? Oh, you can't even see it. Okay. Fair. A lot of early finishes. Loses a lot of decisions, it seems. So we'll see. I don't know. It's hard to read the tea leaves from this. See if we can get any intel here. Levan Kirtadze. Levan Kirtadze. Get a good little highlight reel that maybe we can study real quick.
Tail of the tape, you can see Kirtadze is the elder by 5 years, a little bit taller, and he has that very personification moment.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Good timing on that straight into the takedown. Uh-huh. Oh, this is where he's on bottom, though. Oh, is he getting an armbar here? No way. What, does Cordero win this? Oh, no, he won this. Okay. I don't know. That wasn't much. You are crazy. Okay, we got both men in the ring now. We can get ready for our fight. Good boy. Okay. Round 1 for the featherweight or lightweight? Featherweight title bout. Both men with same exact height too. 6'1", 14-4. Young age too. Damn, this could really go either way. We don't know what gym this guy's from though. It's a nice little crowd they got here. Oh yeah, let me check in on the poll. So we're about to finish up. Oh, now we got 9 votes. Dang, it closed up too. It's 56% Ludovic Klein, 44% Gamrot. That is not what I was expecting, to be honest. I was expecting it to hold still at Klein. Damn. Okay. What is real quick? Let me look at the UFC Tapology real quick and see what the odds are. God damn. Where the fuck is... Oh my god. Where is UFC? Holy fuck. God damn, there's so much MMA this weekend. They have it 120. They got Gamrot as the favorite. That makes sense. Heavy Gamrot decision picks. Makes sense. Okay. So our poll is the one that's skewed. That makes sense. Alright, round 1. It's because we're based. That's why ours is a little bit more lopsided toward Klein. Okay. Both men in the orthodox. In the middle. Makaev trying to probe out that jab. Honestly, it's going to be tough for Kirtadze to close distance with the striking on Makaev. His stance here is really good. He's got maybe a body kick with the lead, if this is the stance that Makaev's going to go with. But that straight down the pipe is going to be ready for Makaev. And that rear leg kick is going to be ready no matter what. So it's going to be really tough for, I think, Kirtadze to find Makaev early. Misses that 1-2. Missed that 1-2 again. Yeah, Makaev keeping that chin tucked and that shoulder up high. Making sure no shots really land clean on the chin. Good at footwork from Makaev. It's going to be a matter of when does Kirtadze decide to shoot a takedown. We'll see. Lead hook misses from Kirtadze. Makaev trying to loosen up here. Damn, nice single leg shot from Makaev. Kirtadze using the overhook, but Makaev runs that pipe, gets him down. Kirtadze trying to frame off the fence and get an angle, but Makaev covering up the hips. Tripoding up. Yeah, he's got his hips leveraged really high up under or above Kirtadze's. Trying to just shut down any sort of guard. It's He's got his head up against the fence. Cupping the back of the head now. Uh-oh. Kirtadze trying to cut an angle to an armbar. But Makaev making it miserable for him, pulling on the back of his head, can opener style. Cutting the angle off this fence, trying to get this armbar. It makes it really hard for Makaev's head to stay pushed up against the fence if he's really good at these style of armbars. But Makaev seems to be shutting him down pretty well. Kirtadze framing off, trying to get some elbows. Makaev steps over into the half guard now. And he hits a really good spot to control the hip. Oh, dang, it's 50-50 now in the pole. Gamrot Klein tied in the pole. Goodness me. Makaev win. We're in the first round. Makaev is so far winning the round, Yassine. He is so far winning the round. Appreciate you coming by. All right. Makaev trying to pull up higher up on the hips. Control that upper body with the underhooks. Trying to make it miserable. Definitely fingers in the cage from Kirtadze there. You can frame off the fence, but don't put your fingers in. There you go. He tries to do it again, but misses it. He's going to do it, though, and open up his guard, and Makaev's going to take an advantage there to maybe step into side control, but he might just like keeping the bottom leg pinned in this half guard. That was a big problem for Damarkani earlier. Good shots from the top here to the body from Makaev. Keeping that head control right on the chin of Kirtadze. Now, high hips, trying to pass over the half guard, but Kirtadze gets his guard back. He's got a hook in, a butterfly hook in. Trying to angle off the fence again is Kirtadze, but Makaev controlling the hips and the upper body. Alright, now Kirtadze's head is away from the fence. He can use more of his guard now. Let's see what he does. His guard's open. It's just Makaev is getting his hips so high up above Kirtadze's and starting to just make him roll up his hips. Like his back is curling up. I forgot what that's called. There's a name for it. Ali. I don't know who you're saying when you mean Ali. But Makaev's winning the first round for sure. Oh, Ali, was there another fight that was Ali? Yeah, Makaev's still just riding this top half guard, so I'll check real quick. Because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, no. Yeah, Ali Isajew, he got knocked out with a bad elbow. Ali, Bajo knocked him out with a brutal elbow. Completely out cold. I don't know if it's already been updated. But yeah, it was rough. It was really rough. That elbow was from hell. Yeah, Bajo just was non-stop pushing forward with the Muay Thai. Throwing so many different things at him. Framing really well. In all positions. His clinch was absolutely disgusting. As per Rahman. Okay. Round two. Definitely think Makaev got that round pretty easily. I don't know about a 10-8. I don't think that was a 10-8 or anything. I think we're looking at a 10-9 Makaev round for sure. Okay. Going in around. Damn, they went to the center of the cage before the round started. Both of them did. Damn, Makaev talking shit. Holding his arms out. Okay. Got a little shit talking. Let's go. Alright, Makaev, you're going to talk like that, you better fucking finish him. I agree, Tulio. Talk shit, you better get going. Lead hook from Kirtadze early. Oh, now he's shooting the single leg in on Makaev. Makaev got his foot on the outside. Kirtadze switching to the double leg. Trips out the back leg. But Makaev builds back up. He's got a grip on the head. He's got a tight grip on this guillotine. Kirtadze fighting the hands. Makaev's still going for it, though. Kirtadze gets his head out. Makaev gets back to the center. Damn, Makaev smiling back at him. Very nice. Yeah, really good defense from Makaev. That's going to really mess with the morale of Kirtadze. Uppercut lead hook misses from Kirtadze. Lead hook again from Kirtadze. Backing up Makaev a bit. Looking like Kirtadze might shoot again here soon. Makaev still circling the fence. Waiting for his opportunity to find a way in, I think. Yeah, he's not being very offensive. He's throwing feints, getting his head offline. Yep, that's it. He was literally just waiting for an opportunity to get Kirtadze just looking at him. He just shot that single leg so quick. Kirtadze trying to collect like a far side hook on the arm, but no way. Yeah, this passing from Makaev is absolutely just suffocating. Just all this chest pressure coming down on you, and he's perfectly distributing his weight on him. Yeah, this is a nightmare matchup for Kirtadze's grappling. Nightmare alert, nightmare alert. But the only thing is, as Makaev is not posturing up and throwing enough shots. That is what I'd say. It's a lot of control. Understandably, a lot of control. Now he's starting to step over the half guard. And Kirtadze, to be fair, is doing a good job framing here and there. But Makaev could definitely find better spots to throw some shots here and there, I'd say. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Alright, now he's starting to slip into the full guard maybe. Back into a half guard now. Figure 4 in the half guard. Kirtadze's still trying to frame off that fence maybe. Makaev's trying to turn his hips over to maybe go into a 3/4 mount or something. Yeah, Kirtadze is just holding on to a lockdown right now. And Makaev just holding on for dear life. Not a great main event. Damn. Crazy that this is kind of the least high octane fight out of all the main cards so far, I will say. Good grappling though. Alright. Kirtadze trying to get some off balancing going. He got to his hip, but Makaev using that headlock over the top of the head to honestly just keep him down. Yeah, that's the best way, in my opinion, in half guard to hold him. If they start trying to get out. Just keep switching back to a crossface, then headlock, crossface. Good control here. Controlling the far side arm. Kirtadze explodes into the turtle position. Giving his back. Makaev gets the body lock around there. Tries to dump him forward. Kirtadze doing a good job tripoding to get Makaev over the top. Not letting himself get back down on the ground. Net lands a nice little elbow on Makaev. Makaev still just trying to dump him forward. Trips out the leg. Gets Kirtadze down and gets both hooks in. Extremely well done from Makaev to get both hooks in there. Now he's just got to make sure he establishes chest to back, back to chest. Now he does. Man, that was really well done. Uh-oh. He's feeding the arm over. Ooh. He about fed that rear naked choke really quickly. Kirtadze gets that bottom hook out. Starts trying to tripod again. Makaev doing a good job dumping him forward again. Same exact sequence. Goes to the other side of the hip. Just pressing that hip down really hard. Top of the thigh too with the forearm. Got one hook in, does Makaev. Back up is Kirtadze. Trying to fight the grip. Makaev gets it off. And then he gets to the single leg. And gets him down. Now let's see if he can land some shots here at the end though. It's good wrestling. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's entertaining wrestling. But I would like to see some shots thrown in between, if he can. It's good for me to watch because I can use it whenever I go to jiu-jitsu. But I am trying to watch MMA. It's okay. Round 2 over. Let's say that's Makaev. They're still talking shit to each other, it looks like. Yeah, they're still talking shit. The coach had to talk to the other guy. Makaev's coach had to like talk to Kirtadze and like I don't know, I don't know if he was saying sorry or just like just go to your corner. I don't know what was happening. Easy 2-0 Makaev though. Easy 2-0 Makaev. I think Kirtadze's best chance is probably a submission. Do some weird ass submission. Just take so many risks. Give up full guard. Or give up full mount. Do the dumbest things just to find a submission in a random spot at this point. If you're Kirtadze. Or knock him out on the feet if you can. But it does not look like that is likely. Oh my gosh. My boy is being so good. He wants so many pets right now. Goodness gracious. Alright, we're getting into round 3. Frey. Ali win? Ali did not win. Ali did not win. Ali got knocked out with an elbow. I'll put it in chat. Alright, we're getting into... Oh shit, I'm a little off on the time. I need to fix it real quick. Alright, we're at 440, 439, 438, 437. Kirtadze's trying to walk Makaev down. And, you know, Kirtadze doing a good job going along the fence. Kirtadze still trying to find him. Makaev does a beautiful job just stepping back and then going in on the takedowns. It's like if you're doing it like a step back 2, where you're coming like hop back 2. Instead, he goes hop back, takedown. And it's beautiful. He does it like right when he's throwing a jab and he's not defending the single leg. It's a really good takedown. Really good takedown. Sorry, I did not mean to put that no in all caps, by the way. That was really weird of me. I did not mean to do that. Alright, we got the timer back. Third round, Makaev gets another half guard here with the figure 4 on top. Just holding these underhooks. No posturing up, no ground and pound. Nothing. Come on. Let's get some strikes thrown here. Or get a submission going or something. Know what I'm saying? My goodness. I guess I'm just picky because we had so many good fights before this leading up to it. But, you know. Damn, Gamrot and Klein now in the poll 50-50. That's crazy. Understandable. Alright, 2:49 left. Full guard for Kirtadze. Head pushed up against the fence, trying to cut an angle again. Possibly, but Makaev just hides his head. Like, you can't get to an armbar because his head. You have to, like, go for guillotines. If you're going to be in full guard, you have to go to a guillotine first, then a Kimura, or a triangle. But you do have to start from guillotine if they're just going to stuff their head down there. If they're not going to give you an armbar, don't go to an armbar. You're not going to get it. Yes, now he's trying to do it. Now he's trying to threaten the head. Like, you should threaten the head first. If that's what they're giving you, then that's what you go for. And then they'll pull the head back once they feel like, okay, he's actually starting to lock in a form of a guillotine. Not when your head's pushed into the fence. Definitely push off the fence to get your head away from the fence. I like that when he does that. But he's not going to be able to get the armbar because of where Makaev's head's at. So go for something else and push his head off to the side for like a guillotine. Or a K-guard if you got a good frame on one of the arms to like get under the leg. K-guard would be cool too. Because if you can't let him just have double underhooks either. Oh, who's hitting back of the head? Who's getting a point deducted? Did Kirtadze just get a point deducted? That's crazy. Crazy. Fair though. Yeah, the Kirtadze now trying to isolate an arm and maybe shoot a triangle, but Makaev circles his arm back in. Oh, man. Makaev almost fed himself into the angle of the armbar. That was dangerous. He jumped to a certain side trying to predict and anticipate, but that was not good. Again, Kirtadze trying to isolate an arm, maybe shoot up a triangle, which is good, but if the triangle isn't working, all right, invert and go to a K guard and push him off, then start standing up. I don't know. Yeah. Makaev still just stuffing the head into the side of the fence. Shooting little shots to the body, shots to the head. Steps over into the half guard now, right when Kirtadze tries to get the foot on the hip. That was nice. Up, back in the full guard, though. 20 seconds, or 26 seconds left. Yeah, sorry, I didn't pause it whenever they stopped for the point deduction. 21 seconds left. Makaev posturing up, or not posturing up, tripoding with his head down. Not throwing any shots. Not even giving us anything here. Like, not posturing up and trying to throw any ground and pound. It's just, like, sad. I don't even, yeah. I mean, Makaev won, shut down Kirtadze's game, but at what cost? At what cost, my friend? We'll hear the decision. I mean, the crowd wasn't booing, at least. You know, they were respectful. So, good for them. Good for everyone. But yeah, good fight. Kirtadze tried. He was trying to find angles, trying to go for submissions. Makaev got a little bit of an attitude though. He's got a lot of talks a little bit of shit in there. A little arrogant. A little arrogant with that style of his. You know what I'm saying? A little arrogant with that style of his. But it was good control. It was good wrestling. He did have good wrestling, I would say. But you know, his takedown entries were really high level, I will say. That's what I could at least put together. And his footwork was good. He was able to circle out of the fence whenever he was being pressed on. And he got a takedown attempted on him by Kirtadze. And he defended it perfectly, honestly. It was really well done. So yeah, Makaev wins that one, retains his belt, moves on to 7-1. I don't know where he goes from here, though. Definitely, I think still needs more experience. Needs to get a little more. Well, how many finishes does he have? 2. 2 TKOs, 1 sub. Okay. Well, he's got time to develop that. But good card. Good card. I will catch y'all next time. Don't forget, leave a like if you can, sub if you can. I'll catch y'all later. Let me see. Actually, before we go, Ben, I fucking hate you. Show fights. Fuck you, Ben. It's good to see you, my friend. You're hopping in right when I'm hopping off. We just got through the main event. Goodness gracious. Ben, I was showing clips leading into fights earlier. You missed it. I was pulling up clips from fights when we were making predictions. Damn, bro. I was going above and beyond. You weren't even here for it, Ben. The fuck, bro? Fuck. But yeah. I just woke up. Is this over? Yeah, it just ended. Just finished up, my friend. I was about to go and it's 5 a.m. there? Fair. But yeah, let me see. Oh, Nascimento. Fucking love me some Nascimento. Yeah, I'd say this is right. Dos Santos wins this one. Medeiros definitely wins this one, I think. Because his last fight... Oh, wait, no, it was split with Austin Hubbard. Fuck. That was disappointing to see, actually. Fuck me. Austin Hubbard does have good game plans. Wins LFA like 4... Yeah, LFA is far... Dude, the UFC card starts late as fuck, too. It's insane. I cannot believe this is the matchup. I saw this was on the card today. I'm like, oh my god, we're cooked. We are cooked. Jordan Levitt versus Kirtadze. We are cooked. I think the Monkey King. It's crazy that this is actually a close fight, and this man is 29 years old, and this is as close of a fight as this is. Although, how long has it been? UFC is not till like 6 p.m. It's not on until late, 6 p.m. Eastern time where I'm at, and yeah, like he lost to Chase Hooper most recently. Damn, son, I don't know. I think Jordan Levitt wins. I think Jordan Levitt wins this one. Yeah, I'm going to go Jordan Levitt on that one. And then Andreas Gustafsson, Trevin Giles. What was Gustafsson's? It was the Contender Series. I don't remember. I don't remember watching that. I do recognize him, though. Versus Trevin Giles. You don't got no odds on this? What the fuck? Was this just made recently? Oh my god, he just lost to Mike Malott. Oof. Oof. It looks like he's gonna get a kickboxer though. UFC next week. Oh, UFC next week? What is UFC next week? Isn't that O'Malley? O'Malley is up next. Yeah, boy! Oh, God, I cannot wait for O'Malley to be champ again. Please! God damn it, make this man champ again. God, it would be so fucking fun. It'd be so fun if he was champ again. And we got Kevin Holland. I was super pumped for this fight. I hate that it got moved, but I'm glad it's on here. And then this is a great card. Fuck, man, Joshua Van is on here. Bruno Silva. Oh, this is a great fight. This is a good women's MMA fight. My boy, this is a good heavyweight fight. God damn, they stacked this card. They got Bro, they got your boy out here, Quinlan. Damn, dude. You're a week in the future. Come back to your timeline, bro. I know. I was just hyped for this. And then Yanao Shmuz is coming back. I had picked him, and so this is going to be a hard-ass fight to pick. Holy fuck. What are the odds on this? Yo, if there's huge underdog odds on Yanao Shmuz, I would pick him. Quinlan Salkid, Yanao Shmuz is going to be fucking crazy. This is a fire card. I cannot wait till next week. But what else do we got here? I don't really care about Ketlin Vieira and Macy Chiasson. I think Ketlin Vieira wins. Probably. Oh, wow. I actually thought she was going to be an underdog. They're the same. Damn, they're damn near the same age. Maybe this fight, but not real. I have no faith in Quinlan. Damn, you have no faith in Quinlan? Bro, he's I mean, I was about to say he's entertaining as fuck, but you can have no faith in someone and they also be entertaining, so that's fair. I think Alan Nascimento wins this. I love this dude. He's so fucking entertaining. Todorovic, Zach Reese. Tough one to predict, actually. Todorovic, I think, gets a meme KO. Yeah, Ben. Todorovic gets a meme KO. Ooh. Did a fight get canceled? Was Ramiz Brahimov supposed to fight someone else? Yeah, Oban Elliott. Bro, that's so fucking lame. I think Ramiz probably got this, though. Dustin Jacoby, please win this fight. You should win this, bro. Dustin Jacoby should win this. But he is getting up there, and he just got KO'd. So I wouldn't even bet on this. Probably be smarter to bet on Bruno because of the recent circumstances, but Dustin Jacoby's a good kickboxer. I think he could catch Bruno coming in. Mateo Scamrot, Ludovic Klein. I'm going Ludovic Klein. The takedown defense has come a long ways, and he's 5'7". It's going to be harder to get in on his hips. Longer reach. Absolute savage boxer. Then Aaron Blanchfield, Macy Barber. I think Macy Barber actually is going to win this fight. The reaches might be a problem. And Erin Blanchfield has worked on her. She's worked on her striking, and she has good tools, but she needs to be in the right range to use them. But I think Macy is going to press the issue and put her up against the fence. So I think Macy Barber is going to win. But that is me for today. I might see y'all later. It's good to be back. It's been a hot minute since I've seen everybody here. But I will be getting back into it. I'm actually rearranging the room. I got a keyboard here. You can't see it, but I got a keyboard here. That's going to be what I'm going to use to do a soundboard for the stream. So we're going to have a soundboard for the stream with this keyboard here behind me, with certain keys doing certain things. And then we're getting the animations together as well. We're going to do that. And then I have a whiteboard set up over here. You can see. We got a whiteboard set up over there. We're going to start doing videos with that little set over there. I'm going to write stuff on it, but I'm also going to use it for like editing videos and like putting stuff on top of it. We're going to do videos with that. That's what we're going to use. So it'll be a fun time. But videos will be coming soon. I'm just getting this room set up, and I've been planning wedding and all that. So, but peace out.